Are any of them breathing?
No, they're all
gunshot wounds.
they're all dead.
I be giving it my all. I be giving it my all, holding tight to the ball on the mic when it's raw. Never losing sight of what I saw, and despite of what is hard, I ain't never dropping guard or stopping charge or coming with that proper art. Stopping hearts right through the bone marrow, one straight patch just like a stone arrow. Come and try to stop me if you dare, yo. I gotta stare this cold, so wherever those careless souls are wearing holes right through this old jacket, it's hard enough just to kick this old habit, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. This old damage I might manage to pry your bandage. You're so fragile, you just can't manage the way that it damages my brain, and the madness can't remain, cause you're art stricken, trying to part ways before the dark quickens. What's up with your charge, missing fire? Spark plugs not hitting wire, cause and effect, that's the cost of desire. I pause to admire the night ravens, I'm fright saving, but not fright stricken. The 2020's got my sights aiming, reckless and elusive, substance abusive, but only a few live. Living off that bold rush of adrenaline, that cold touch as it settles in, deep inside my metal skin, high off the melanin. Your time is wearing thin, comparing my inherent sins, all the while I'm pulling pins out your barren skin. I call you my pain giver, I refuse to let the flames flicker. You paint the same picture and how the rain's bitter. Now you're racing to miss out of the ace in a hole, so now you're raking this cold. Karma's taking its toll, taking its toll. Karma's taking its toll. Yeah. And I leave them broken, gaping open, soaked in many shades of hemoglobin, searching for the dreams, but those were stolen. Things are out of control when you get locked inside the bullpen, grabbing life by the horns that watch the skull bend. I illustrate my music through these intrepid differences. There ain't no honest to this art. You can't tell me what the limit is, even if it's victimless. You still sticking with bliss. It's better off than hitting the wrist. Life's a hit or a miss, but you gotta learn how to live with it. As you bend and flip, trying to gain a hold, but your senses trip. I got a mechanized spine with a better grip. Sometimes it's hard to recognize the sliding stripe that flies right in between the nighttime. Illegitimate crimes that come out between the community. Immunity is not the life cycles of one holding, molding yourself down to. So I'm wrapped up in the rapture, just a statue, another manufactured statue, looking at you, but you have to after the prompted test. We put the S in cynical and hand it to the rest. Life's exam and they put to the test. Life's exam and they put to the test. Wrapped up in the rapture, just a statue, another manufactured statue, looking at you, which you have to after prompted test. We put the S in cynical and hand it to the rest, hand it to the rest. Wrapped up in the rapture, just a statue, another manufactured statue, looking at you, which you have to after the prompted test. We put the S in cynical and hand it to the rest, 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 and hand it to the rest. We hand it to the rest, we hand it to the last, we hand it to the fullest, we hand it to the mind. I do it to the fullest, bullet back, bite the bullet.